Hello guys, welcome back to another video here on Movies with James. Today we're going to be reviewing Rampage. So Rampage is a movie starring Dwayne Johnson and Naomi Harris, and it was released in 2018. It's loosely based on a video game series by Midway Games of the same title, Rampage. So comparing this film to its closest ally, let's just say Godzilla vs. Kong, which I actually watched quite recently and I did review on the channel. So if you want to see that, go and check it out. This movie is a, let's just say, not as big a budget movie as Godzilla vs. Kong. I think Godzilla vs. Kong looked ultimately better than Rampage, but Rampage does do some things well. Now this is directed by Brad Peyton. Brad Peyton is well known for directing the movies actually that Dwayne Johnson is in, Journey to the Center of the Earth, San Andreas. The movie does star Dwayne Johnson, also Naomi Harris, who is also Miss Moneypenny in the James Bond series. But in terms of an all-star cast, that's really where it falls flat. These big monster whole movies don't really tend to have big actors in it. That was one of my things with Godzilla vs. Kong. It didn't really have an all-star cast because the main show of this is obviously going to be the effects and all the big gorillas and monsters and stuff that they're trying to, you know, smash up cities and stuff. I will say one thing about this Blu-ray. I actually picked this up for less than £2. It was a blind buy. I've never seen it, never even saw the trailer for it, and I was actually quite gutted that I didn't see this in the theaters because it was good. It was good. I actually did enjoy it. I thought the plot had some substance to it. It started really well. I think it's one of the best films I've seen probably this year in terms of how it starts. It really sets the scene and how it's gonna, you know, how the movie's gonna play out, and it got right into it. It's 108 minutes, so it doesn't like waver. It just gets straight into the action, and it's definitely one that you should try out. But that being said though, I really feel like the cast in this is not as great. Whenever Naomi Harris and Dwayne Johnson are in the scenes together, you know, it is what you expect. Naomi Harris is very good. Dwayne Johnson, he just plays the same type of character all the time, you know. He's just, you know, he's using his physique, I guess, to be this big strong muscly guy, and you know what I mean. Sometimes it can get a bit repetitive with Dwayne Johnson, especially in things like Jumanji. You know, he's playing the alpha male character, and he does this in this movie as well. But I do think if this had better marketing, maybe a better cast. I'm not saying Dwayne Johnson and Naomi Harris are bad, but I think that the extended cast could be a little bit better. I think they could have capitalized on that a lot, and I really think that this could have been quite successful. And I'm not saying that it isn't successful. Based on a $120 million budget, it actually grossed $480 million. So it actually did make a pretty substantial profit, quadrupling the budget alone. This movie does come in 4K as well. If you want to get into the technical side of the Blu-ray, you can watch it in 4K, but you can also watch it in Blu-ray, and the Blu-ray actually has a Dolby Atmos track, and that's how I watched it. It was phenomenal. One of the best Dolby Atmos tracks ever. I think it sounded better than Godzilla vs. Kong, but it didn't look as good. That had Dolby Vision, that was much better looking. This, obviously it being Blu-ray, this did sound better. I had to turn it down quite substantially. All in all though, I very much enjoyed this movie, but I am going to rate it a 6 out of 10. I think the plot was excellent, but the cast was just unconvincing, especially the bad guys who were like controlling this science company that have developed this disease or this pathogen, and those two actors for the bad guys weren't very, let's just say, convincing. Bit of a joke really. But yeah, 6 out of 10 I think is quite fair. The plot was really good. There was also some funny aspects to it, and as I said, Naomi Harris and Dwayne Johnson I felt like did a really good job. The Dolby Atmos track was good as well, and the fact I paid £2 for it, I had a really good 2 hours watching this. Will I watch it again? I probably will. You know, if I want to watch something that's just going to be smashing up stuff and Dolby Atmos to try out, this is one I will be using again. So there it is. There's my review of Rampage. I highly recommend you check it out. If you want to see more videos like this on the channel, please get in touch and comment down below any videos you want to see. Subscribe if you're new. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.